Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Once again, we're not in the bathroom. We don't have proper lighting, but that's okay. We don't need proper lighting and I do not want to listen to that fan. So today we're going to be looking at the Glamglow Instamud. I just got home from work. I need to have a shower. I've already washed my face and this, I believe, is supposed to be used on a clean, dry face. So it's supposed to smooth, soft, and even your skin. There's witch hazel and aloe leaf in it, and it's supposed to take 60 seconds. So this is a pore refining treatment. I figured I'd do it before I got in the shower, so if any of it got in my hair, which is pretty much pasted back right now, that would be okay. So it comes in this interesting little box here. I got mine from Sephora, and it was $53, which is a little pricey, I know, but if you look at the back of the bottle, it gives you a 24-month shelf life. So if you're anyone like me, I like to cycle through different skincare practices throughout the seasons. In the summertime, my skin tends to get a little bit more oily if there isn't a lot of moisture, but if there's too much moisture or the wrong kind of moisture, then it's just a bad time. And then if there's way too much cleansing happening, it is just like dry and flaky and gross. So we're just gonna see if this puts us somewhere in between. Interesting box. This looks like a highlighter, but that's all right. To use it, Instamud, only 1 minute to perfect pores. Smooth a generous layer onto dry, clean skin and do not rub in. Let it sit, and the mask will transform into oxygenating bubbles. Leave for 60 seconds, rinse with warm water, follow with your regular treatment routine. Use 2 to 3 times a week or as often as desired. Avoid the eye area. If you hear some strange noises, that's my little dog running around and probably making a mess. Anyways, don't know if you're supposed to shake it, but I'm shaking it. And we're just gonna put it on and let it sit for a minute. I can feel a hair touching me and I do not want that in my mask. All right, so it squirt across the room. Gentle hands. I'll get that later. Whoops. Okay, so don't rub it in, just smooth it on. I'm just doing a pump at a time. My first one was, well, half the pump went across the room, so I took another one, so we'll say like 1.5. I don't know how that went across the room, but that was interesting. Can already see it happening on my cheek where I first put it on there. Holy smokes. It's a little runny when it first comes out, but it seems to smooth down pretty quickly and start foaming up really quickly as well. I don't know if under the nose is a good idea because it's gonna foam, and maybe I should not inhale. Yeah, I just inhaled a bit and it kind of went up my nose. If you're going to inhale through your nose, don't put this under your nose. If you're going to inhale through your mouth, go for it. I guess I'll be a mouth breather for now. Just gonna put this wherever to get it off me. I feel like I could have done with this slightest bit more on my chin, so I'm gonna see if I can without ruining any of this. And go. I guess I'll just sit with it here on my hands. It feels very cool on my face. I can really feel it bubbling. You can really see that it's bubbling like crazy. The Instamud is a foaming mask treatment that instantly refines pores and even skin tone, leaving skin smooth and soft in only 60 seconds with witch hazel, aloe vera, bentonite, and kale and clays, and licorice root. The microbubble mud activates on contact to energize and invigorate while it perfects your complexion. It feels very itchy. Don't scratch. So that's all I see in there. Oh no, I have to sneeze. I can't pinch my nose the way that I normally do to not make me sneeze. Achoo. Okay, we'll call that the sneeze and pretend it's not going to happen. We'll just keep going here. Actually, we can't keep going here. That was our minute. I was looking. This says the same thing it does on the box. So I'm going to go wash my face because this is itchy. And I will be right back to let you know how it all turned out. Be right back. I don't know if I remembered to mention this to you, but I was just about to wash my face. Warm water. Wash it off with warm water, okay? I look like the Michelin Man had a problem. Anyways, I'm gonna go wash my face. I'll be right back. Okay, it's all off. My skin feels really smooth. Like really smooth. It was actually really, really easy to wash off. I pretty much just like got my hands wet. I don't want to say squeegeed my face, but kind of like got my face all wet and then wiped it down and then just had to do a few more splashes as opposed to the Milky Piggy Bubble Clay Mask that I had previously reviewed on my channel. If you want, I can link that below. That one actually you let sit on your face for like 5 or 10 minutes and then you rubbed it in and then you went and washed it off, and that was like washing off still wet clay, I guess you would want to say, and it was just not crazy difficult, but a little more difficult. I found that I made a bigger mess around the sink unless I did it in the shower. So yeah, anyways, my skin feels really nice. It once again, I don't want to say it has like a minty feel to it, but it does feel nice and cool, and my pores do look quite nice compared to what they normally do. Like, I did have an event this weekend, and then it was Canada Day for us, so we were outside, which requires a lot of sunscreen for this little ginger, so that could mean clogged pores, you're sweating, you're just going to put more sunscreen on before you wash your face, so it's just a lot of dirt that gets packed in there. Yeah, I really like this. Like, it was $53. I think that's okay for a 2-year shelf life. Even if you don't like it, you've used it once, give it to a friend, sell it to a friend, I don't know. I really like it. I don't think that anybody's gonna be like, I hate this, because if I like it with like super sensitive, it'll break out to anything, it'll turn into a rash with anything. I have to be really careful. And typically Glamglow, their masks that actually do something for my skin actually can sometimes do bad things for my skin as well. Like, it'll get them really clean and really glowy, but then like the next day I'll be like really, really rashy because it was really harsh on my skin. I don't think that's gonna happen with this one. I can typically tell within the first few minutes because it gets this weird itch. Not burn, not look, it just kind of itches. Kind of how it felt with the foam on it. That's how my face feels when it's telling me, hey, whatever you just did to me, I hate you. So, face doesn't feel like that right now. It felt like that when it was foaming, but it feels really nice right now. It feels really soft. It feels, I don't want to say tight as in like really dry. It just feels like I did a tightening mask, which is nice. So it's supposed to smooth, yeah, soft, which is that the same thing? Smooth and soft. I think my skin is silk and softy and smooth, and it's supposed to even your skin, which I've always had some discoloration here because if it's hot out, I'm going to get discoloration there, and I'm not wearing any makeup. It's just a thing for me. That's typically where I get my breakouts and my dry patches, which I am experiencing right now because it's the summertime, so hopefully these will help. Let me know what you thought about this down in the comments below, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and the little bell so that you don't miss anything. And I will put that Milky Piggy, oh darn it, bubble clay mask link down in the description below if you want to check out that video as well. And I'll put all the info about this in the description as well. I'm going to do a little bit more research to see if I can find a little bit more of an ingredient base as opposed to what's in this like itty bitty little blurb here. It's like 3 sentences maybe. The rest of it is like, look how fantastic this mask is. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm just totally rambling right now. But let me know what you thought about this video because I'm really liking this. It says to use 2 or 3 times a week. I'm probably gonna use it 2 max because of who I am, and if I can get it to 3, I will update you in a later video. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me, guys. Let me know what you thought about this. Hit the subscribe button. I'm repeating myself. Goodbye.